Hey everyone, and welcome to my guide on how to spend your holiday gift cards. Whether you just finished celebrating Christmas, Merry belated Christmas, or you've been hoarding your gift cards since Hanukkah ended, Happy belated Hanukkah, or for any other reason that you happen to have a gift card burning a hole in your virtual pocket, I am here to give you my personal picks, my roundup of all the after Christmas sales that are happening this week, and I'm gonna walk you through my top. It's not that many. I don't even have a top 10. I'm gonna give you some of my specific highlights from each one. Everything that I mention will be listed down in the description box with links and also pinned to the top of the comment box. And if you are watching this on some sort of TV or where it's difficult for you to access the description box, I have a QR code up here and I'll pop it up again towards the end of the video. You can scan that with your phone and it'll get you over to my blog with everything listed for you to shop there. So, lots of great sales. I have a lot of fun things to recommend, so let's go. These are just some of my picks. There are so many. I could devote an entire video to each of these retailers, but I know we're all busy this time of year. It's a short work week, so let's get into it. The first sale in alphabetical order is Athleta. Athleta for me has been one of those stores where it's a little bit of a splurge if you want to get into activewear or loungewear or athleisure wear, but when they have a sale, ooh, is it good? And there's a couple things that I want to point out. One is the Momentum Seamless Tank. I have quite a few of these in quite a few colors, and what I love about this tank is that I personally wear it as just everyday wear to layer under like a blazer like this, or just to wear on its own in the summer, but it's also meant to be a workout top. So especially if you're traveling and you need your clothes to do double duty, or you're limited on space, whatever the reason, you're gonna love this tank. Not every color is on sale, but quite a few are. I did do an Athleta try-on earlier this year, and one of the pieces that I tried on and didn't actually get, and I still have regret that I didn't pick it up, was the Brooklyn wide leg jumpsuit. And a few of the colors that it comes in are on sale right now. And if you want to look back and see how the sizing and all those things went, I'm going to link the video for you up here. And then finally, the last one that is a standout for me is the Arrival dress. I did get this one. I love the color options. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, Marnie, it is the dead of winter. Why are you looking at this stuff? Well, maybe you're planning a vacation soon, or you just want to get ahead of the season to come. And these are pieces that they carry year round, but once the season arrives, are not necessarily on sale. So scoop them up now. Next, we have Avara, and I don't always mention Avara sales because usually when their stuff goes on sale, it's final sale only, which means you can't return it or exchange it, and I'm usually hesitant to recommend those. So I'm gonna recommend with the buyer beware, be sure you're getting the size that you want. If any of these things have been something you've been eyeing for a while, the prices are really amazing. Pretty much everything I've ever recommended in the last season is part of the sale, but a few that I want to recommend. I posted on Instagram one of the pictures from my family's holiday card, and that actual dress, but in green, is in the sale, and you can wear that now. And there are a ton of long sleeve blouses that you can order now, and wear all throughout into the spring, even early summer for some of you, including this Malia top that comes in blue and green. I believe it's just the blue that's on sale, but I could be wrong. But many of these pieces are up to 80% off, and a lot of them are in extended sizing and have a lot of sizes available. Banana Republic Factory is next on my list, and let's face it, every week their prices are very reasonable, but right now they're having their big winter sale. And a couple of the highlights, my absolute favorite pair of pants that I purchased this year are their vegan suede cargo pants. I love these. I say they run a little bit large. I sized down one in these. Oh, they're amazing. I wish they would make them in more colors, but so far it's only this off-white kind of creamy color, but they are glorious. Also, one of my favorite purchases this year was the high-rise slim corduroy pant. Comes in 4 colors. I got it in sort of the dark green. It comes in regular length and an ankle length, and 4 colors, and quite a wide size range. And I believe I sized down on that as well. Generally, Banana Republic Factory runs a little big on me. Next is the Chicos semi-annual sale. I mean, if you're new here, you probably don't know this, but I am a Chicos ambassador and I get to wear a lot of Chicos clothes, and they have some amazing pieces. They're very well made, they're high quality. They are a little on the pricier side from some of the stuff that I generally recommend, but when they have things that go on sale, and the one I'm the most excited about My most worn pair of jeans, the trouser jeans, they come in 4 or 5 washes now. The lightest wash, which I believe is called Santorini, is way marked down to $59. Normally these are $99. They're the best pair of jeans you will try. Trust me, you need them. Another pair of jeans featured in the Chicos semi-annual sale are their high-rise wide leg jeans, which are a very similar cut, but high-rise, and I linked those as well. And then I don't like to recommend statement pieces necessarily at this point, especially since, you know, New Year, by the time you order this, you might not get it in time for New Year's, but because of this color palette, I think this would be a nice one to have. Let me just show it to you. This set, it's not a set, these are 2 individual pieces, the sequin cardigan and then the sweater tank underneath. Each of those pieces is also part of the semi-annual sale, and the sequin cardigan, it's so cool. I love it that it's not silver, but if you don't love this warm brown shade, it also comes in black, and that's included in the sale. Then we have Dillards, and I haven't talked about Dillards very often, and this is a retailer I really want to explore more in 2024. They have all the brands I love that oftentimes I think people overlook, and you can find things like Free People and Dolce Vita and other name brands that I purchased over and over again. They may be sold out at other retailers. I'm finding them of late on the Dillards website. Let me know if you're interested in a future Dillards haul. I'm gonna do an online haul because I feel like I've gone to the store a few times and I've been disappointed at the lack of inventory in store. So if you're interested in an online Dillards shopping haul in 2024, let me know. But a few of the things that stood out: handbags. They have quite a handbag collection, all in their winter sale right now. Brands like TORY, BURCH, and Coach, Brahmin, really good finds. But I wanted to point out that Dolce Vita is one of my favorite shoe brands, and they have a bunch of my favorite shoes from this winter in their sale, like the Marnie platform boot. I didn't name the shoe, they don't know who I am, but I love it. The tall boots that I picked up in the Nordstrom anniversary sale, they're in there as well. So lots. I should say I've linked my specific recommendations, but I've also included a direct link to each of the sales in the description box below. Okay, Gap. Again, I mean, we could sit here all day, but another very favorite pair of jeans. It's hard to pick one. They're like children. Which one's your favorite? Depends on the day, right? But the vintage high-rise slim straight jeans, not all of them are on sale, but quite a few of their washes are. And for reference, I'm 5'4". I can't remember my inseam off the top of my head, but I will list my current measurements in the description box as a way for you to gauge how it looks on me and then how it might fit on you. But I'm 5'4", and I prefer the 20s. I'm a 27/size 4 at Gap, but I like the shorter inseam length in the slim straight jeans. So those are in the sale. And then I'm sure this has been around a while. I haven't shopped at Gap in probably a decade until this year. Their Cash Soft V-neck sweater. I've worn this so many times. There's a bunch of the Cash Soft line in the sale, but this one is included, and it comes in quite a few colors other than the gray that you see here. Now we have to talk about my earrings in general, and I'm talking about KENDRA Scott. So many amazing finds. Her sale itself is pretty amazing. So there's the sale section, and then going on right now, you get an extra 30% off if you buy 2 sale items or more, an extra 40% off each piece if you buy 3 pieces or more from the sale section, and then another 50% off if you buy 4 pieces or more. That's kind of amazing. And things like these statement earrings, which I have to tell you, super lightweight. I have reached the stage in my life where I don't care how pretty it is. If it's too tight, if it's uncomfortable, if it itches, if it hangs off my ears too heavy, it's not happening. So love these. Then if you want something a little less statement-y, we have these earrings. They come in, I think, green as well. I haven't even worn these yet. I just got these. These were actually a gift to the KENDRA Scott ambassador, so thank you for that. These are the Mickey hoops with, I think this is in the cranberry shade, has pave crystals all over it. They come in a bunch of colors. They're included in the sale. And then these are stunning. I wore these a bunch during Hanukkah. Anyway, all part of the sale. The more you buy, the more you save. And then we get to the motherload of after Christmas sales, the Nordstrom half yearly sale. When I say I could devote a whole video to everything that I have found on sale that I've either already bought and want to recommend to you or is on my wish list, I could do like a whole video like I normally do for my Nordstrom anniversary sale recs. Not gonna do that. I will include the direct link to just the women's sale in general, but they have women's, women's, men's, children's home, all the things. A few standouts. So I've recently been able to start linking, not just in the description box, but I've been able to use the YouTube shopping experience. Let's just call it. It's a new YouTube thing you can do. And not everything that I talk about is linkable through YouTube, but quite a few things are. Nordstrom is one of those retailers. And I love it because I can really get an in-depth look at what you are shopping for. Now, I can't see you individually. Don't worry. If you're trying to keep your stuff anonymous, I don't know who's clicking. I don't see you. They're not giving me that information. Unlike other retailers, I can see what you clicked on to get to a website that might not necessarily reflect what you bought. But with YouTube shopping, one of the really cool things about their analytics is I can see what's actually getting purchased. And far and away, the most purchased item so far this month has been the AG Farah bootcut jeans. I have never recommended these, but a bunch of you are using my links to get to Nordstrom and then purchasing it. So I wanted to let you know, if you're one of those people that love the AG Farah bootcut jeans, they're in the Nordstrom half yearly sale. I have linked them for you. Also, probably my favorite fall winter coat. I live in South Texas, so fall winter is sort of a subjective thing. It's this faux leather bomber jacket. I got it during the anniversary sale. It is now marked down to that same price right now, and it looks like all the sizes are available. Quite a bit of other premium denim is included in the sale, and I feel like this is the time, if you're looking to snatch up some premium denim, this is the time. So I've mentioned the AG Farah. I love Frame Lehigh in general, and their Frame Lehigh straight leg jeans are included in the sale. A bunch of the Mother jeans, that's on my wish list. The Mother Hustler, the Mother Dazzler. There's a whole bunch of Mother options. I will list the individual ones down below, but those are in the sale. I have to talk about this. This was a big splurge for me. I picked this up during the LTK conference in, when did we go? October? I think it was October. And I don't know if you could see the detail. So the sleeves come a little bit ruched. They have the tweed sort of raw edge at the cuffs, but all the colors in here, all the metallic threading, it's so beautiful. I feel like this is a year-round kind of purchase. It's a very celebratory thing. All these colors are in these earrings as well. I think I might wear this for New Year's Eve. We'll see how the weather pans out. This is in the sale. I will say one of the most purchased things from my recommendations during the anniversary sale was this blazer in the blue and white tweed, which sadly is not in the sale now, but similar price point. So if you're looking for a big splurge item and you're holding on to a Nordstrom gift card, or you've got some Nordstrom notes that are going to expire, these are so well made. I mean, they're so well made. There is I have to say, obviously there's a huge difference in price between this and like the scoop blazers that I love, but there's also a huge difference in the craftsmanship as well. Okay, just had to get it out there. And then for a slightly less splurge sale recommendation, my most worn pair of pumps, the hazel pointed toe pumps from Sam Edelman. Not every color, but a lot of colors are included in the half yearly sale. And if I had to pick one to recommend, they have what looks to me as a nude patent leather pump. And if you don't have a nude patent leather pump, that's a staple. That's something you can wear with everything. Just everything. They're calling it beige blush. I see no blush in it. So if you're curious, I've seen it in person. The only reason I don't own it is I already own a pair of nude patent heels, and it's kind of silly to get two of the same thing. Okay, another great sale is Tarte. Now, it's not a site-wide deal. They have a sale section, and they're offering an extra 20% off those sale items. I think the sale is still gonna be going on by the time this video goes up. If it's not, I still stand by these recommendations. They might just be full price for you. And so I wanted to recommend my most worn blush for year after year after year. You don't have to get this exact color, but this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Natural Beauty. All the shades I think are included, but don't be afraid. See, I'm wearing it. It doesn't have to be like a bright cherry red on your cheeks. I think it just gives a really nice flush. Also, I love that they brought these back, and I'm so glad I didn't declutter them because for a while they were off the website. These two palettes, the Gilded and Glamour eyeshadow palettes, they released these as part of their holiday collection, I think last year. They are just, okay, this one has a lot of pinks and reds in it, but it has like the most wearable, more warm tone, neutrals, shimmers, matte satins. I actually reach for this one more. This is more cool tones, quite a bit more neutrals, a few pops of color that I never ever touch. I love them both. I'm wearing a mix of both on my eyes today. Kept it pretty light because I'm recovering from 5 days of eating whatever I want with lots of carbs and lots of sodium. And I feel like my whole face is so puffed up from water retention that I feel like I can't open my eyes all the way. So anyway, these are in the Tarte sale section right now. So many other great options, but I just wanted to highlight these. And then I just kind of, since I'm talking about my makeup, one last thing, back to the Nordstrom anniversary sale. There's a lot of great beauty finds, and I rarely reach for this. I will admit, I put it in a drawer and kind of forgot about it. This is the Tom Ford Traceless Foundation Stick. Quite a splurge. I wear it in the shade 0.5 Porcelain. This is 50% off on the Nordstrom website. Now, they only have about half the shade range. I don't know what's going on. I'm not real big on following beauty news these days, so I apologize for not looking this up before I sat in front of the camera, but I don't know if they're discontinuing this or reformulating it or what. But if you are in medium to deeper tones, check it out because like 50-something dollars, and normally it's, let's just say it is not. And it is a beautiful foundation. And since I'm feeling chatty, there's a story behind why I picked this. So I used to be a huge fan of the Real Housewives franchises, and I loved the Real Housewives of New York, the original one. I was following Dorinda on Instagram, and I can't remember why. Maybe she was showing how she did her makeup, or well, I guess she wasn't showing because I would have known, but she got her makeup done and her skin looked amazing. And I DM'd her and I asked her, what did you use? What foundation are you wearing? And what foundation do you wear when you film? Because your skin always looks so good. And she said this. And so I went out and got it. I was influenced. What can I say? And you know what? She's right. It's pretty spectacular, but it is also Tom Ford. So it's crazy expensive, but quite a few shades, half off on the Nordstrom half yearly sale. All right, lots more sales than that. I don't want to overwhelm you. And I also don't want to be the only one telling you where to shop today or suggesting where you should shop. I know a lot of you have a lot of recommendations as well. So please let everybody know down in the comments where you're finding great places to shop. I mean, there are a few other retailers that I will list down in the description box, like Anthropologie, Soma, Maurice's, Loft. I mean, there's a ton, but these are the ones that are really standing out to me. So happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, almost Happy New Year. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope your holidays have gone well so far, and I will be back here on New Year's Eve to wish you a Happy New Year and let you know what my December favorites were. Right now, they still are. So thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.